Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well out there. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing be through cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's been awesome. We are just getting started, guys. It's very early. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Watch it straight through. Really help me push this channel out to a lot more people on YouTube, because it's magic when you guys do that. All right, give it a good old tap down there, massage it, whatever you want to do with it. Let's go, guys. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research with this stuff. It can be really risky, and I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt, especially with cryptos. You can lose money like that. So please be careful. Do your own research, guys. All right, let's get straight into it. Straight to the community tab today. I have picked these coins here, which I've looked on TradingView. I have been looking at another trader and looking at other traders, what they're doing on these charts. These ones here are the standouts for me. You've got FTM, Near Protocol, Chainlink, CRV, which is Curve, and Matic. There's a couple of others that I couldn't fit on here, which was one as well. And my dog's just come in here. Anyway, I'll go straight into CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please use that if you wish. You can get $10 in Bitcoin if you do use that. Please do your own research. But let's have a look at the crypto prices in Australian dollars. Everything else in my on my systems here are obviously set to USD. So we'll get into that everything in a second. So Bitcoin's sitting at 59,000, Ethereum 4,600, BNB $653, Solana's $200, Cardano is $1.70 right now. It's a great buying opportunity. XRP $8.09, Luna's $104. Polkadot $36, guys. AVAX is up. Everything's in the green today. It's really nice. $127. Dogecoin at 21 cents. Matic $3.32, guys. I think this is going to be a big one this year. Chainlink $37. Crows at 66 cents. Near Protocol $25. We've got Algo at $2.06. These are all my favorites, by the way. Fantom FTM is at $3.76. And by the way, it's really good that CoinSpot supports all these coins as well. I know that a lot of people that watch this channel have difficulty buying cryptos and having to go through so many exchanges. It's really annoying, but CoinSpot's really good for this stuff. So pretty lucky here in Australia. XLM 38 cents. Let's keep scrolling down here. Hedera's at 39 cents. VeChain 11 cents. There's a lot of stuff going on in the moment in Australia, and I'm sure around the world with supply chain. There's crazy stuff happening. Supermarkets are being stripped bare. You know, you've got oil and gas. You know, like the prices are going up crazy. They can't get supplies from every country. Microchips. VeChain is the literally one of the biggest companies and projects in terms of the crypto space, which is literally going after the logistics and supply chain sector. So it's a really huge project, guys, and I think it's going to be one to keep a very close eye on and start dollar cost averaging into. That's what I'm doing, because I think VeChain is incredibly undervalued for what's happening in the world at the moment. 11 cents. Axie Infinity 103. Sandbox $6.76. Still very good buying opportunities here. Harmony One is another one that I'm looking at as well, which is on my TradingView charts at 43 cents. IOTA, banking coin, guys, $1.62. The Graph, Web3, 81 cents. Web3 is going to be mega this year. Gala Games, 48 cents. Keeps going down here. Curve DAO is available on CoinSpot as well, by the way, $6.73. Keeps going down here. We've got Neos at $34. And, of course, XDC sitting at 12 cents. Incredible project. Love XDC. Filling my bags with that every single week. Dollar cost averaging, guys. Let's go straight into some news now. All right, so we've got here a billionaire investor, Bill Miller, now has 50% of his personal wealth in Bitcoin, guys. And this is, you've got to really pay attention to these hedge fund managers and, you know, big time investors that deal in multi-millions and billions of dollars. They are putting the majority of their assets into cryptocurrencies now, which is really fascinating. After reading this article, I mean, this guy here, you know, he said he beat the S&P 500 index for 15 years in straight, guys. So he knows what he's talking about here. Obviously, he's a fund manager there at Legg Mason. He previously invested heavily in Bitcoin and funds that he managed. He says here that he started buying Bitcoin back in 2014 at $200. I'm sure a lot of us would like to go back in time to buy that. Then he stopped buying, and then he bought back in at 30,000. And has been buying ever since, guys. So now he's allocated 50% of his portfolio into Bitcoin. This is an awesome point here I just want to point out here. So I think the average investor should ask himself or herself, what do you have in your portfolio that has this kind of track record? Number one, very, very penetrated here, can provide a service of insurance against financial catastrophe that no one else can provide, and can go up 10 or 50 times. Answer is nothing. Cryptocurrencies are on everyone's mind at the moment in terms of investments and adjusting their portfolios. I said, obviously, and I've been watching Raoul Pal as well, rebalancing is occurring at the end of January. So I think we're going to see a lot more mainstream investors coming into cryptocurrencies. And in saying that, check this out here, guys. This is a news article on Blockworks. Which mutual funds, ETFs, are making crypto-related investments? WisdomTree and Blackrock. Now, for those of you who don't know who Blackrock is, Google them. They are literally the biggest investment firm in the world, up there with Vanguard. So those two, BlackRock and Vanguard, literally control every single company on the face of the planet. I'm not joking. I did watch a video on who actually controls the world that we're all living in, BlackRock and Vanguard. Google them on Yahoo Finance. Look at every single company. They have the largest shareholdings in their portfolios. So guys, once this institutional money starts flowing into cryptocurrencies, I'm telling you, things are going to change dramatically. We are so early. We are ahead of all these hedge funds and all these institutions like BlackRock, Vanguard, WisdomTree. You've got Fidelity as well. All these firms, and I do personally hold stocks in Vanguard and all these big institutions as well, ETFs for dividend stocks. But when they start getting into cryptos, guys, it's going to be insane. Honestly, guys, it really is. So WisdomTree recently added Bitcoin futures contracts to its enhanced commodity strategy fund and its managed future strategy fund. And adding exposure to Bitcoin futures helps funds from a marketing perspective, according to Morningstar's director of the Global ETF Research. So this is really fascinating, guys. So ETF issuer WisdomTree, which has 75 ETFs trading in the United States, with nearly $50 billion in combined assets, now offers exposure to Bitcoin futures contracts within its actively managed commodity and managed future strategies. BlackRock is huge as well, guys. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, began allowing two of its funds with $70 billion in assets to offer crypto exposure a year ago, and it has been also allocating to Bitcoin futures. So the big boys are starting to get into crypto. Very fascinating stuff here. This is an interesting article here about the man Gensler. So SEC's Gensler hardened stance on crypto, says if they're selling it, we're regulating it. I'm not closed off to regulation. I mean, look, if it means that people are going to be more comfortable in terms of that, fine. But don't go, like for example with Ripple in this case, it's ridiculous. Don't go damaging people's investments in their 401ks or here in Australia superannuation fund with all their investments and lifetime savings. Don't go destroying that for people. That's what I think anyway. So crypto tokens, I will call them, are raising money from the public, and they are sharing with the public the same set of disclosures that helps the public decide and are complying with the truth of advertising. He further added here, I'm sick of these pop-ups, so annoying, guys. Whether it's crypto tokens, whether it's SPACs, these are something new. What is old and really important is the basic idea that if you raise money from the public and the public are thinking about the profit, you have got to give them basic disclosures. So the bottom line here is that they want to regulate them, but the SEC has gone and destroyed so many people with XRP and basically killed their investments. So there you go. So I don't think they really have the investors' best interests at heart. So I don't know. They're all over the place at the moment, guys. Some other stuff here, guys. Bitcoin just flashed a very rare buy signal, according to crypto hedge fund CEO Su Zhao. This is very fascinating as well. So Su Zhao, forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, co-founder and CEO of crypto hedge fund Three Arrows Capital, says Bitcoin just flashed a rare bullish signal. Zhao points out that to his 447,000 Twitter followers that Bitcoin dormancy flows metric has just reached the level only seen 5 other times in history. So again, we're still in a bull market, guys. I don't think that we're in this bear market. I know a lot of people are hurting out there in terms of that, but you just need to be positive, remain bullish. We are very early in this stuff, guys. It is just getting started in this space. be patient. Don't look at the daily charts. You know, I mean, that's good in a way, but guys, you've got to zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. You've got to look at this stuff. We're in a bull market right now. And again, back to this Ripple XRP and Ripple case with the SEC. Ripple responds to SEC motion to strike its fair notice defense. Fun facts. On Monday's letter, Ripple argued that the SEC wrongly applying the outcome of another case, SEC versus FIFE, whatever you want to call it. Specifically, Ripple argues its defense is completely different procedural posture from FIFE's. Last week, the SEC made the motion to strike Ripple's fair notice defense. So again, the case continues, guys. The SEC filed this suit again back in December 2020. Closely watched, the SEC versus Ripple Labs case is expected to be decided or settled this year, and will likely determine whether XRP is a security or a digital currency. Crypto investors question why Bitcoin and Ether have not been held to the same standard. Well, Mr. Gensler hasn't exactly said that they aren't going after Bitcoin and Ethereum either, by the way. So we'll see what happens there. I think there's a lot's going to come out here with Ethereum in particular as well. So let's see what happens there. Let's go to Coin360 now. Bitcoin's sitting at 42,000, which has gone up there, 42,600 USD. Ethereum, 3,237. Solana's up there. Everything's in the green, and Hex is down. It's funny because when the market goes down, Hex goes up. When the market goes up, Hex goes down. That's what I've been noticing anyway. The rest of them are all in the green, which is really nice. And again, altcoin, blockchaincenter.net. We are moving towards altcoins, guys. So very nice to see this. And the top performers in the last 90 days have been Sandbox, Mana, Gala Games, Crow, Near Protocol, Osmo, Luna, Matic, HNT, AVAX, Leo, One, FTM, Atom, Shiba Inu. Can you believe it? Still going, guys. But I did say earlier in this video that those cryptocurrencies, you know, FTM, Near Protocol, Curve, Harmony One, they're going to be big, man. They're on an uptrend. So it's very positive stuff. Now, let's have a look at Twitter. So I've got Harmony One, 2021, stellar year for Harmony Protocol. I'm getting bullish on this project, guys, because on the charts, it's just been in an upward momentum, guys. And I think it will continue on this upward trend. So check it out, do your research. They have worked relentlessly towards our mission to be the top blockchain for cross-chain finance. Some other stuff here, guys. XRP Standard Productions, thanks you for this tweet. So we are coming for your Ethereum network, and you're not so little gas fees too. So this is awesome as well. NFTs are coming to the XRP ledger. This is going to be awesome, guys. So XRP is getting into the NFT space as well. So NFT on XRPL is X dollars there, which is, I can't wait for that, guys, because the NFT on Ethereum, it's ridiculous. The gas fees are so crazy. It's criminal. It really is. This is in relation to Patrick L. Riley. Thank you for putting this tweet up. Those who think that XRP buyback is outside of the realm of reality don't know history. It's not theory, it's legal precedence, guys. So this is a bulletin here when the government in the United States mandated that everyone had to sell their gold back to the government, and they made it illegal for everyone to hold gold. Can you believe it? This was in 1933. Look at that there. On or before May 1st, 1933, all gold coin, gold bullion, and gold certificates now owned by them to a Federal Reserve bank, branch, or agency, or any member of the bank or Federal Reserve system. Look at this, guys. Zoom in right. It's a bit hard to see, but here, forbidding the hoarding of gold coin, gold bullion, and gold certificates. You were not allowed to hold any form of gold whatsoever. They brought it back. Really, really interesting stuff here, guys. And again, look at these criminal penalties for violation of executive order. So $10,000 fine or 10 years imprisonment, or both, as provided by Section 9 of this order. So if you breach this order back in 1933, I'm just curious what the dollar value would have been for $10,000 back in 1933. I mean, that would have been a lot of money. Just putting that out there. You could buy in Australia or Melbourne, you could buy a house in prime central CBD location, like just on the outskirts of the CBD, central business district here in Melbourne. You could buy it for like $7,000 or $8,000. So again, $10,000 that was in the 70s. So 1933, wow, that was a lot of money. So they were really controlling stuff back there, guys. This is an awesome video, by the way. Go watch it. It's hilarious. So wow, the XRP armies. Thanks for Brian Monarch for this. So wow, XRP army actual footage of the SEC vs Ripple settlement negotiations. This is hilarious. Go watch that on my Twitter page. It's awesome. Hilarious. It's obviously fake, but it's hilarious. So Brad Garlinghouse has put up a new tweet here. New year, new XRPL capabilities. Load this up here. I know how long people have waited for this, And I'm so excited to let everyone know that the XLS20 based NFT DevNet is now available for anyone who wants to begin testing proposed native NFT extensions onto the XRPL. XRP is unstoppable, man. They're going to just take over the world. I love the project. It's incredible. Plan B, this is a tweet. So I know some people have lost faith in this Bitcoin bull market. However, we are only halfway into the cycle, 2020 and 2024. Again, I agree with this, guys. We are still in a bull market and it will continue. There's a lot of major mainstream adoption happening with cryptocurrencies. And although BTC experiences some turbulences at $1 trillion, the yellow gold cluster, the stock to flow 60, $10 trillion mark, small black dots, 2009 to 2021 gold data is still the target IMO. So this is awesome news, guys. I mean, you got to think, man, like how much adoption is happening out there. You've got Blackrock and all these WisdomTree starting to invest in cryptocurrencies. Come on, they wouldn't be putting their money where, that they wouldn't be investing in something that they know that is not going to be making money. So straight up, we're still in a bull market. This is awesome as well. David Schwartz, should Brad Garlinghouse get an XRP tattoo to match his Ripple tattoo? I think so. Anyway, by the way, I just want to point out, one of my viewers here pointed out the iPhone 13 Pro. Look at this logo, or not a logo, but what does that remind you of? You see that? Someone said Ripple. That's awesome. Just saw that the other day as well. I couldn't even believe it. So this is 1 year on Twitter. Logan Paul just bought a VFriends NFT for $290,000 US. Guys made a lot of money, by the way, off VFriends and women, World of Women or something like that it's called, and obviously the Bored Apes. So he bought into this stuff. Let's go back to tweets here. We've got a new listing for XDC. Yes, very bullish here. So Sinfin is now available on Whitebit, which is awesome. Very positive here, guys. And again, look at this, man. $14.8 million, guys, in XRP. 20 million XRP was just transferred from BitHum to an unknown wallet. So the whales are buying XRP. Maybe there's some positive news coming out here. Argentina as well. Today we launch our superior financial experience to a country that faces hyperinflation, predatory payment networks, and unusable cross-border transfers. Bitcoin, guys, to Argentina. So again, major adoption here. And we've got here another tweet here from Walter Blue. Thank you for this. I was reading the 2020 International Chamber of Commerce Global Survey on Trade Finance this morning and pulled up the 2018 survey for comparison. And the 2018, 60% of the banks surveyed had started implementing solutions to digitize their trade finance operations in 2020. It was 75%. So guys, we're on a big trend here, and this is in relation to obviously XDC as well, by the way. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 21 as well today. Now, something interesting here, Woo Blockchain. On January 12th, Federal Reserve Chairman Powell said we will end asset purchases at the end of March, and inflationary pressures may continue into the middle of 2022. In addition, he said that the report on digital currencies will be released in the next few weeks. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens here. Just on another point as well, in terms of inflation and the investing in general and the real estate market here in Australia, I've got a funny feeling a big crash is going to happen, guys, and I'm sure that's going to happen globally as well. But governments have been printing so much money. Everything is overpriced. Inflation is going up through the roof. People are spending a fortune on groceries, fuel, energy, bills, all kinds of stuff for living expenses. It's going to be crazy. I think we're going to see a huge crash. And this is why I'm betting big on cryptocurrencies as well. I'm still holding my dividend portfolio, but guys, I think cryptocurrencies is going to be the saving grace for people. This is why all these hedge funds are starting to put money in, and major investors and hedge fund managers are investing in cryptocurrencies because it's protection against all of this stuff. If the financial market crashes, cryptocurrencies will survive. I've got a funny feeling this is what's coming, guys, this year. Probably not this year, probably close to end of the year, probably next year. We haven't felt the full impact of what we're all going through at the moment. So just putting that out there. Anyway, just a quick one as well, guys. I did start my own NFT collection on OpenSea, Skeleton Dudes Club. I made it myself. It took me a lot of hours to do it. I did it yesterday. So for those of you who, I might do a video on how to actually do an NFT collection. I did have to upload them manually. I tried so much stuff on Python, trying to get it uploaded. It took me forever. It didn't work. So I had to manually upload them, guys. So I've got 50 in there. Go check it out for a laugh. Don't buy them, obviously. It's just, I just put them up for fun, but it's, I just wanted to try it out to get my, own NFT collection going. So I did that there. Skeleton Dudes Club. Check it out. It's hilarious. I spent hours on it last night doing it just for fun, but it's really cool, guys. So OpenSea. Now, this is our trading view here. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm just going to wait for this to load. Here we go. It's so many cryptos on here, guys. But again, look at the top coins here, guys. You've got Nia, Luna, Matic, FTM, Link, One, Rose, XDC's up as well. Clay, CELO, Carver, CRV, XTZ, Aave, AR, Quant, Algorand, HBAR. My point I'm trying to make is if you go to the monthly chart, let's just have a look here, pull this out. It takes so long to load. It takes forever. There's just so many coins on here, so much information. So there we go. It's starting to come alive. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You can see it. Okay, so obviously we're new year, new investing year for sure, guys. But I mean, if you go back towards the end of the bull market, I mean, look at Axis there, Axie, so Axie Infinity, obviously Luna, Matic, Solana's up there, Fantom, FTM, Crow, Anchor, AVAX as well, 480%. It's a bit hard to do this on the phone. This is what I did to analyze what the ones that are going to be flying. And again, if I go to the weekly chart, the top ones I just put out on my page, taking forever to load here, guys. But they're the ones that I'm gonna put some money in for sure, because I think they're just going to continue on this upward trend. So that's how I do it. I put all my altcoins paired with Binance BTC, and I just make an assessment based on history and the price movements they're going up. I mean, look at Gala Games. It's up 388%, guys, since November. So it's insane. Look at these: Gala, Rose, Crow, Nia, Matic, Luna, CRV, AVAX. They're all going to be continuing on this upward trend, guys, for sure. Right, let's have a look at CoinMarketCap. Actually, no, we'll go to my 3Commas trading bot quickly. I'll leave a link below for it and a video on how to set up a dollar cost averaging bot. I'm using the block party signal here, guys. It's really incredible. It's been trading for me really nicely, guys, and I've got completed 154 deals, 10 USD tether buy, 5 safety orders taking 15 USD tether, 1.5% profits. Safety scale is 2. Been really good, guys. My deals have been making me profits all night. And again, I'm up to $62. Whoop, get out of there, $62.71 USD. So check out 3Commas if you're interested in trading automatically. Don't have to do anything, just have a look at it on your phone. And then if anything needs to be adjusted accordingly, you can do it from the website. So that's pretty cool. CoinMarketCap, what I'm currently holding at the moment. Let's go into total market cap sitting at $2 trillion. So we're up today, which is really good. $88 billion in trading volume, 40% BTC, 19% Ethereum. In the greens today, really nice. Now, gainers today: Oasis Network, Fantom, FTM, guys, Kusama, Mina, Gala Games, and that's pretty much it for the market. Let's go to my portfolio. I'm just going to quickly read you all of them, just to give you an idea of what I'm holding. And these are everything that I'm holding as well: Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin, Polygon, Matic, Shiba Inu, Near Protocol, Tron, Stellar, Decentraland, Mana, Hedera, VeChain, Sandbox, Theta, The Graph, BTT, Gala Games, AMP, Oasis Network, Neo, XDC, Holochain, Ecomi, Theta Fuel, Anchor, Ravane, Seacoin, Talcoin, Nervos Network. I like Nervos Network, MetaHero, UFO Gaming, DGB, Superfarm, XYO, Winlink, Reserve Rights, Constellation DAG. I saw someone in my comments that found something that was a different name but looks similar. Just be careful that these project names, they try and make forks of them, copies. So just make sure you're getting the right name. Constellation DAG. Reef, very bullish on this one as well. VThor, Veracity, Electronium, Proton, XPR, Acropolis. Gas, I get paid from holding Neo, Ubix Network, Olympus, DAO, and Pipple are all my cryptos in my portfolio. So that is it. These are the ones all I'm invested in, and I am staking currently Veracity on CoinSpot, earning 19.5% interest, and Cardano as well. So I'm staking Cardano on CoinSpot. I think it's around about 6%. I just have to check that. But anyway, that's pretty much it in today's video, guys. So they're the coins that I'm very bullish on, and I'll go back to my YouTube page here. So these ones here are ones I'm bullish on: FTM, Near Protocol, Link, Curve, and Matic. I think they're going to continue in this upward trend regardless of what happens in this market, because I think we're still in a bull market. I know a lot of people are hurting out there, but guys, just be patient. Everything good is coming here. I think cryptos are going to be an incredible investment for our futures. All right, stay safe, everyone. Peace. Bye.